好，现在中国救援队的队员们正在做好准备，进入现场进行勘察。
所谓的给国际队留有所谓的空间，好吧？咱们把这个任务完成。好，然后上。不是公羊的。来了，莫哥。这是灵异。那么现在呢，我们只能看到的是上面的6层，下面。
After the powerful earthquake that rocked Myanmar and neighboring Thailand on Friday, we have seen those safety concerns continue across Thailand. Safety concerns already affecting tourist arrivals in Thailand as well. We have seen this impact on tourism hurting Thailand's economy, which of course relies heavily on the industry. Some forecasts saying that Thailand's growth forecast of 3% this year could actually be affected as you're watching that collapsed building in Bangkok. In Myanmar, rescuers still working frantically to find survivors 3 days after that powerful earthquake, the biggest in a century. The military government now saying that around 1,700 people were killed in Friday's massive quake centered near Mandalay, with more than double that number injured. Let's bring in Bloomberg editor Margo Towie, who joins us now from Bangkok. Margo, what do we know at this point?
Well, pretty much what you have just outlined. That's where we are at the moment. The impact in Thailand was fairly limited. Really, the biggest thing was the collapsed building that was under construction and the loss of life there. The big deal is obviously Myanmar, which is difficult to access due to infrastructure constraints, a country that's having a civil war at the moment. Definitely tourist arrivals will be affected. I had to walk home on Friday as there was no public transport and the streets were completely gridlocked and the streets were just lined with people, so many people with suitcases sitting outside of buildings, nowhere to go. So that will be the immediate impact, and we'll probably see a hit on some of the related stocks when the stock market reopens today. It was closed after the earthquake.
There is, of course, at least a ceasefire. Is that expected to help progress some of the aid that's coming in, and how much support are we seeing from international aid providers?
Well, a ceasefire will have a limited effect simply because the infrastructure in Myanmar is so poor. After years of war, there's been a lot of damage and it's very difficult to get from point A to point B or C or D, with the earthquake exacerbating that even further. If you look at the fault line, it literally runs straight down the middle of Myanmar, so it pretty much cuts the country in half.